Greetings, beautiful people. Tricia O'Neill, the Elevator, here with you live and direct in Kingston, Jamaica at the Jaria Reggae Awards. We're here at the Pegasus Hotel and we are going to look at what's happening with the industry, performers, producers, musicians, and breakthrough artists. So let's go and have a see what's happening.
And you're watching the Elevation Show with Tricia O'Neill.
This is Savannah. We're here at the Jaria Awards. And Savannah, what does the Jaria Awards mean for you?
It means honoring Jamaican acts. It means honoring Jamaican artists. It means honoring people in the industry who help to move the music forward, right? Because music is our largest export, and so it's important that locally we show that respect to our artists. We work hard.
Absolutely.
That's second tiers.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And the fact that they're actually featuring and breakthrough artists as well.
Yeah.
What does that mean for you as an up-and-coming princess in reggae?
I was just so honored to have been asked to do the Various Tribute. Hi. And I just wanted to make sure I never sing a bad note. Because I never sing a bad note yet in my career. He's probably my favorite Jamaican. He is my favorite Jamaican artist.
Yeah.
He's a vocalist.
Yeah.
I try to be a vocalist too. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
What would you say are the three things that are important in your journey that has got you to the place where you're at right now?
I think a lot of reflection, introspection, a lot of pushing forward, so determination, perseverance, resilience, and community. I couldn't have done this without the people who constantly, encourage me, reassure me, and motivate me. Yeah. That's a real thing. You can't do it by yourself.
So the village is important. The village is important.
So, yeah.
Absolutely amazing. So do you think Jaria is like a little village or a big village in the reggae industry? Keeping us all together?
I think they have to be. Whether or not they want to be, I think they have to, because that's just the mantle that they've taken up. So, I just encourage them to keep going.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And how important it is for us to have things like this for music industry, to be honored, honoring the young, honoring the old. How important do you think that is?
Yeah, in any industry, the esteem needs to be met. And this is just one, I think, aspect of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To say, we'll big up Shampa, we'll give Bersam a Lifetime Achievement Awards, because, we want to, as a country, recognize the greats that we have, because there's an abundance of talent here, right? An abundance of influence in this little island. So the least we can do is acknowledge each other. You know what I mean?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome.
Loving your vibe always. I love the sisterhood that you all have as well. You're absolutely amazing. I love that, and keep that fire burning, because we really do need that.
Yeah, man.
And we'll be talking to you again soon on the Elevation Show, right?
Absolutely. Bring whenever you are.
Savannah people, keep it locked. In fact, tell them where they can find your music.
You can find my music everywhere that you look for music. So Amazon, Apple Music, Spotify, everywhere.
Guess what? Chosen is the #1 hit right now, okay? So make sure you get that in your collection.
Hi, this is Marcia Dees, and you're watching the Elevation Show.
So you're Tasha Johnson.
Tash Johnson. Yeah.
Tash Johnson.
Yeah.
And you are the PA of Kevoy Clark, is that right?
That's right.
I'm going to ask if that's right, because I know you wear many hats.
I do wear many hats. I represent for Black Scorpio label.
That's right.
Scorpio Enterprise, and of course, Kevoy Clark, who's also a part of our entire Black Scorpio family. So
Right.
yes.
Right. Brilliant. So how is Jaria for you? What is the importance of having an award ceremony to bring out breakthrough artists, to recognize producers, and honor those that are the pioneers in reggae music? How important that is that for you?
It's incredibly important. It just shows that we're appreciating the works of these creatives and the contributions that they've made to our entertainment industry, to our music industry, and then of course just to help persons to have something to aspire towards, because these ceremonies show you what greatness is, and that greatness deserves to be applauded for the work that they put in, and we need to preserve reggae music.
Absolutely.
And we need to give people a reason to want to be a part of that. So I think this award ceremony helps to not just honor folks who have done great, but it inspires the persons that are looking forward and, you know, wanting to be a part of this industry that we have called the reggae industry. Knowing that there's opportunities like these where they too can be acknowledged for the work that they put in. So I think it's important.
I think it's important as well because the Grammys seem to always come up when it comes to, you know, new artists up and coming. They're always reaching for the Grammys. Do you think Jaria Awards could be the next Grammys for reggae music or for, you know?
Yeah, I feel like, you know, any award ceremony is important, and I think Grammys is great, but it's not an exception to what I would say is an honorary moment. I think that Jaria, in its own right, is just as notable as a Grammy Award. It's just how we appreciate it, you know? So I think if we can acknowledge that this is something that is significant as any other award. I mean, it doesn't have to be from North America for it to be special. So
of course,
right here in Jamaica, you know, something as significant as this, you saw the production, you saw how incredible it was, all the work that went into it. They had a reggae orchestra on stage.
Right.
You know?
Amazing.
And we're right here in the heart of Kingston, where it's the entertainment capital of Jamaica.
Exactly. And we're changing up the narrative and we're bringing everything back to where it's supposed to be.
Definitely.
Cash, you're amazing. Thank you so much for joining us here on the Elevation Show. All the best with what you're doing with Kevoy and everything else.
Thank you.
And we'll look out for what you're doing. In fact, tell us one of the other hats that you wear. Tell us about the all white.
Okay. Yes, I can do that. Well, you know, for me, I am all about entertainment tourism. I'm all about really celebrating experiences. So they call me the experience curator at times. But, you know, I want to bring energy from all over the world to Jamaica to see what we have to offer. And I am one of the organizers of Le Dîner en Blanc, which is a Parisian pop-up picnic that really celebrates life. It's a picnic, but it's also an entertainment experience. It's a gastronomic experience. And I am bringing that back to Jamaica because I know that that event also will bring a lot of other people from all over the world to Jamaica. It's an international event, right? So I've been organizing that event in other cities as well, in other countries. I said, I should say, oh,
yes.
Let me say this. I organized it in Orlando. I've also been a part of the team for Jacksonville as an organizer. So, you know, having it here in Jamaica and knowing what that event can do and how it can impact our tourism industry and how many people can have their eyes on Jamaica at the same time and be able to experience entertainment and gastronomy in Jamaica, that is very significant to me. It's more important to me than even the event itself, the impact it will have in Jamaica.
Absolutely.
And I'm just happy to be a part of that movement. So,
it's a beautiful movement. I was at the launch. I was very impressed. So I'm looking forward to seeing. I don't know if I'm going to be able to be there, but I'm looking forward to seeing what the effect will be on Jamaica. So all the best with that.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
We love it like mango. Better you give me some loving. Yeah, man, this is Savannah representing for Tricia O'Neill, the Elevator.
So we're here at the Jaria Awards and we have the wonderful Marcia Dean, who is a film producer, and she's here and she's going to tell us how the Jaria Awards was for her. So Marcia, you're here. Jaria Awards, what is it about and what did it mean to you to be here today?
To me, that you get honor from your peers, and it's such important blessing to be honored. Even if your legacy, even if you pass on, the family and everyone can still come. Like one of Peter Sherrington. I met Peter Sherrington anyway.
Right.
I love that song, Rambo.
Yes.
And his sister came. What pleasure for us to reminisce those music from that era and bring it here at 2024 to see how Jamaican music is still alive.
How important?
Never die. The music
never dies. Reggae music can never die, right?
That's all right for you.
Because reggae music, for me, is like life. What is reggae music to you?
Reggae music is passion for me. I love it so much. It takes me over. That's how, what did I tell you that I was at Rebel Salute.
Right.
I forget the people around me. I was just skanking.
Right.
And Irie Jam, Irie FM videotape me, put me on Instagram. Anthony D was performing Glen Washington. I have more views than them, and I was just can't kid.
Imagine.
That's all it was.
So reggae music really is the heartbeat of the people.
Yes.
And how important is it for us to honor our elders, our those that have been pioneers in the reggae music, but also to pass the baton on to the younger generation?
My idea with my documentary is to honor them while they are alive, to see them talking and let the younger generation say what impact. Even if they pass on, what can they say? The
Yeah.
family really don't know them. You imagine together someone from the 60s to talk about their story,
Right.
their struggle,
Yes.
and talk about today and express the importance of doing good reggae.
Yes. Absolutely.
Very, very good.
Now you're in the process of doing a documentary for the love of reggae.
That's the name, yes.
How is that going for you right now?
Well, I did have, and now I'm coming down back to Jamaica to set up my business here.
Right.
And I'm going to hire my Jamaican, give us the opportunity. Everything going to be done by
Yeah.
us.
Fantastic. Marcia, it's been a pleasure to speak with you.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us, and we'll speak with you again soon sometime.
Very soon, we're going to see.
Yes.
I know we're going to see. I'm here for 3 weeks.
Oh,
Keep me
nice.
posted what's going on.
I will indeed, definitely. All the best for the project as well,
Thank you
okay?
so much.
Thank you.
Listen, I'm enjoying and peace out. This is Marcia. Don't forget for the love of the evolution of the music.
Chosen, look in the mirror, you Lord. No make nobody tell you nothing. Yeah, man, this is Savannah representing for the Elevation Show.
So there you have it, beautiful people. Jaria Awards 2024. I'm Tricia O'Neill, the Elevator. Watch out for 2025. It's going to be bigger, better, and greater. Remember, we don't hate, we elevate. For love is the highest frequency.